Hey, welcome back to the channel. Tonight I'm going to do a couple videos for you guys. Haven't done a gun video in a while. So this here is the Soviet-made Sks carbine. It's got the spike bayonet and very easy to operate. As far as the bayonet goes, you just pull down, pull it up, and then loop it over that, and it's ready to go. That's the bayonet for it. Just reverse it, and then bring it down. Now this particular rifle takes the 7.62 by 39. And this one did come with a 10 round fixed box magazine, but I took that off. I took out the 10 round fixed box magazine because we don't live in Canada, and we sure as heck don't live in California. So all you have to do for that is just use a screwdriver right here, flip this up, make sure the bolt here is in the open position, and just click it out, take out the fixed magazine, and then you're ready to snap it back in there, and you're ready to accept one of these, what's called a duckbill magazine. This here is a, I believe, Pro Mag, I think. Yeah, it's a Pro Mag. These are about 25 to 30 bucks a piece, so they're not terribly cheap. But once you get one, you just put it right there, and it's ready to go. You've got a 30 round magazine. You just turned a 10 shot battle rifle into a 30 round battle rifle. Pretty nice, huh? Now, I will warn you, you may have to take a Dremel tool and kind of shave your magazines a little bit so it can fit in here a little bit better. And you may have to shave the inside of the wood a little bit too, so it's a nice flush fit. You don't have any play with it. So if you pull that back, push it down, there you go. And see, once it's empty, it'll lock back just like an AR or any other rifle. And to get it out, you just pull down, take your mag out. Easy peasy. And then just get your next mag, put it in, and you're ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. This is a pretty nice one. I've had it to the range already. Shoots very, very nice. Very, for it being an old rifle, it shoots extremely good. Very accurate. In the back here, it has like a cleaning kit, the original cleaning kit with it. You just push that down and it pops out. But yeah, this was the mainstay for the Soviet Army for, I want to say, between World War II. It saw, like, these saw service in Korea a lot in the 50s, and then once the 60s came around, you know, the AK-47 had already become the main rifle for the Russian military and for much of, you know, the Soviet bloc services. Now, these types of rifles did see service in a lot of guerrilla wars, like Vietnam, for example. These saw lots of use in Vietnam, the SKS. So did the Mosin Nagant. So did the M44 carbines, the M53s from Chinese. Just really a lot of guns saw service in the Vietnam War. This here, I believe, had the term a Type 56 rifle to the Vietnamese. They also had the Chicom K50s. I mean, they had tons of guns that they used in Vietnam. But this is a very nice rifle. I won't say affordable anymore, because you would not believe how much these things are going for right now. In SKS, even, let's say you got a Chinese Norinco, you're still looking at $700-800 for a rifle. I remember when these things used to be like a couple $100, and even that would get you like a case of ammo with it. But those days are long gone. Loading the magazines for these are very, very easy. You don't need a mag loader. I mean, you can use one if you wanted to, but you really don't need to. It's pretty easy to load the magazines. Well, oh yeah, I forgot. There we go. Take that out. But yeah, this is very nice. A very nice rifle. It's a good battle rifle, hard hitting round. Can't beat the AK-47 round for what it is. Loading the mag, very easy, like I said. You know, you just take, it's just like AR mags. Just load them with your hands. I mean, it's very, very easy. I mean, you're not going to hurt your fingers on this, or if you're a little bit on the older side, you know, you're not going to hurt yourself. But this gun has a very, very rich history. I have a synthetic stock that I'm thinking about using to make it look more tactical. But I'm still going to keep the original furniture to it and keep the original configuration to it in case, you know, I ever did want to sell it, which I probably won't, because these are getting very, very hard to find now. SKSs used to be dime a dozen. I remember I used to have a Yugoslavian one. I wish I'd never gotten rid of that, because it's worth more than the other ones are now. It's more than the Chinese or the Russian, or like the Yugoslavian ones are worth like, I think, 12 to 1300, if you can believe that. And like I said, you know, it's very easy to load these mags. I mean, you're not going to hurt your hands or nothing. So I definitely recommend this to if you're a new shooter with rifles and you want something Soviet bloc, or you want to get started in something Soviet. I would start with this. Yeah, you can probably even get, I can't believe I'm saying this, but you can probably get an AK-47 Century Arms cheaper than you would this thing, and that's saying something. Like, I could probably go on Arms List and trade a SKS for an AK-47. I can't even believe I'm saying that. But it's true. It's very true. These things are selling like freaking hotcakes on Arms List. Like, people are selling them for, on the low end, $650. High end, depends on what it is. It can be anywhere between $800 to, like I said, a Yugo one that is selling for like $1,200. And in case you don't know what that one is, that's the one with the grenade launcher and grenade sights and stuff like that. And 30 rounds. So that's the whole mag. Didn't scrape up my fingers or nothing. So yeah, this is a nice rifle. I'd recommend, if you're going to practice doing shooting with it, I'd recommend getting at least 6 or 7 of these magazines and plenty of ammo, because you're going to run through it like crazy. And also, 7.62 by 39 is not as cheap as it used to be. 20 rounds, you're going to be looking at around $8 to $10 for about 20 bullets. So you may want to go slow with them and shoot slowly. I know where's the fun in that, but I hope you guys enjoy this. Like I said, it's a great little rifle. It's a shame that these things are so expensive now. I mean, I wish they were still $200 to $400, but like I said, those days are probably long gone. Especially with what's going on in Ukraine and Russia right now, it's probably not going to make it much easier. But I really appreciate you guys checking this out. If you're new, please subscribe, like the video, share us. Any questions, leave it in the comments. And we thank you for being a loyal member and watching our channel. Thanks. You guys have a great day and a blessed night.